Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Gus.
And I'm Will. And we're the
Review
Boys!
Okay.
That's been so long,
Gosh. Yeah, I know. We were trying to do our intro, and I forgot what I was supposed to say. How do we do this again?
Well, good thing I just say I'm Will. That's it.
I know, but unfair. Okay, so hi guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna be doing our reaction to Love Beneath the Stars. It's been sobrang late. Kasi we're 2 weeks late na kami ni Will to our reaction and review for this. Like both of us haven't watched the show yet. We have watched The Boy of Foretold and we loved it. So I've watched some of the trailers or teasers for the show, but I haven't really watched it. Si Will,
no trailers at all.
So no background. No background at all. So
actually, I thought they separated already. Adrian and
what?
I don't know. Like I didn't know that they were making something together, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh,
okay, parang may mga things that were happening in the background, and we're happy that they're continuing with this. So of course, we still have our same people, and still directed and written by Dolly Dulu. So I direct Dolly. And of course, we have Adrian Lindayag still playing Dominic, and Kian Johnson still playing Luke Armada. So
I pronounced it Adrian Lindayag.
Lindayag's like, wow, Lindayag. You have a very Canadian accent. Actually, hindi pa Canadian. Pero it's just funny. But yeah, so we're happy, and we're gonna be seeing a lot of new characters on this. I think. From what I saw, like from people tweeting, they were saying that there's a new guy who's gonna be I saw it in the trailer din, parang Gio yata yung name, that's gonna be entering in their parang the third party. Parang love triangle. And mukhang parang some of the parents are not into the whole relationship thing. And kasi these are the things that we didn't really get to talk about in or didn't really get to see in the movie, because it was more of them dealing, like Dominic and Luke dealing with whether they're going to be in a relationship or not. Is it right? Especially it has a very religious undertone. So now papasok na yung school, papasok na yung parents, papasok na yung other elements. So that's going to be very interesting for us to see.
Do you like this whole format, the series, instead of another movie?
Well, the movie was quite good because everything is compact, but at least now we get to explore more, because there are so many characters that we would like to explore, like the secondary characters. Kamusta na sila?
Renchi!
Yes, I know. And ano pa ba si Renchi? Ano na yung niya? Ano na yung bago niyang stint in the story? Because initially we thought that parang he's the guy that Dominic initially wanted to be with, pero biglang nabago. So we're gonna see more of that. By the way, Love Beneath the Stars is available. The first episode is available in YouTube, but all of the episodes will be available in IWant TFC. So we're kind of gonna try to play around with how we're gonna be doing our reactions on this one. It's not gonna be like full blown showing the whole thing. But yeah, so hopefully
are you cutting it up, or are you just masking it?
I'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do, and you're gonna find out once we start. Ta-da! But yeah, so we're gonna be watching the first episode of Love Beneath the Stars.
Yay.
And here we go.
Oh my God. Did they have a theme song? Do we remember there's a theme song?
Oh yeah, Ulan. I love their theme song, Ulan. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so please watch it on IWant TFC.
Does it have Bulgarian subtitle?
I think the subtitles are within the video, kasi wala siya dun sa So Dreamscape, like ABS-CBN. It's really nice. It's really nice that they were able to get this.
See, to have more series and more production.
The Dolly collection, I love it. Ayan, so it has subtitles. Ayan. Oy, sila Timmy. Kamusta na kaya si Timmy and the Boylet? Like, were you in a co-ed school? I couldn't
Yes.
imagine being in an all-boys school.
I can't imagine.
Yeah. Wait.
Luke?
Mm-mm. Art. Kasi baka
So they're together
magpa-perform siya.
na.
Yeah, because, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Grabe ka.
I love Timmy.
Ay, naku, Brother Mike, wala po tayong hinihintay. Magsa-start na tayo actually, di ba?
Singerist?
It's so weird, no? Na parang all-boys school. Like, some of the boys wouldn't be like, I don't care about this.
Yeah.
Diba? But I haven't been in one, so how should I know?
Ganda ng kutis.
I know.
Sana.
Well-behaved. Parang di ako niniwala. In a school, sobrang well-behaved.
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps just seeing na parang, oy, it's transitioning from movie to to a series. Ayun, umabot si Luke. Ay, kilig yarn.
Eh? Lunok pa mo.
Ay.
So, everybody knows? Or no? Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I guess they don't know that he's in the back.
True.
Aww.
Oh. Would you want to have your boyfriend watch you perform? I wouldn't.
Well, I used to have a boyfriend attend my class, my dance class, so
yeah,
not really care.
Okay.
Yeah. Ay, may ano, yung mga lingering reaction.
No.
Like, your who's? Kanino?
Magpakailanman, forever.
Walang
more.
Forever. Char!
Yeah,
Bitter!
Oh, that's a good intro. They have an intro song.
Like, it didn't look like an opening. I wonder how they're gonna do episode 2.
Yeah. Dominic. Wow, napaka-cheering naman ng class, no?
Love Beneath the Stars. Yung pagkanyanan. Don't you just miss that? Like the parang yung hindi nyo pa sure and then holding hands na pala.
True. Makeup class?
Makeup class, not makeup. Well.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
Ah. Eh?
Ay?
Ito naman, may pakipot na naman
Oo
dito.
nga. Kayo na ba? Yun ba yung tanong? May label na ba?
Yeah. Check the label.
Okay. So he went there after the class. Wala pa sa basketball practice.
Kahit na alam kong ayaw mo makita sila, Philip. Sige ka, magagalit sa'yo si Coach Mark.
Oh, I heard the coach is good looking.
Ano naman tayo this week?
Oh.
I saw from my drama list.
Yes.
Inspiration.
But Will, are you ready to get heartbroken in this series? Well, of course, conflicts will happen, as we know.
Of course. But hopefully they make up in the end.
How many episodes is this ba? It's...
Kayo na ba?
6 episodes.
Ay, so short.
Ayun nga, wala pang ang label pa.
Siguro. Most likely. Ewan.
Yeah, check the label. Si Joseph.
MU. I get it.
Ang bango. Wala ka daw, Joseph.
Okay, edi sa'yo na si Joseph.
Talaga akin lang siya.
Ano Arman?
Ay.
Ay, si
Tapos
Coach.
ng tournament natin. Hindi ka nasisikot ng training.
Hmm.
Eh, coach,
Mm.
iba na kasi trip niyan.
Ay, nako, yung feel, like, again.
Fuck you!
Ah,
Hoy! Tama na!
Yan na naman, yung pat-pat na to.
Wala akong pakialam sa mga ginagawa niyo sa labas ng training natin. Basta hindi niyo sinisira yung bukasan niyo. Tandaan niyo, hindi pa na-finalize ng mga universities ang recruitment nila. At nilalobby ko pa kayo ng mga top universities.
Oh, he's tall pala.
Maayos kayo.
Sorry po. Hindi na pa maulit.
Pero you know, like the Philip guy needs to be reprimanded.
Reviewed the report of Mr. Oyster and what
ito.
are on ground
Headmaster.
ano man ang hindi ninyo pagkakaintindihan, dapat hindi kayo umabot sa sapakan.
And this is the guy from, or the teacher from Omando.
The theater teacher.
At hindi
Yeah.
pa muli.
It's Joel Saracho, yes.
Pero nangyari na yan. Sapakan kayo, nandito tayo ngayon. And based on recommendation, Mr. Oiko, you will be suspended for 1 day.
Ooh.
Go.
Mr. Oiko, give them the suspension letter.
I've never been suspended. Like,
Sign that.
what
I
happens
didn't even know
when
there
you
was
get
a letter.
You have until next
Ah.
week to examine yan. And don't even think of forging your parents' signature.
So like,
Para alam ng parents.
suspension is a weird reprimand. No? Parang, ano yun, so that you miss stuff in school?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so you get a day off?
Yeah. I'm good with
Yeah.
Yun lang, papagalitan ako ng parents.
Yun
But,
lang.
oh, here, si Gio.
Hindi, sandali lang.
Kung maingay na sa library tayo.
Di, teka lang kasi.
Ano ba kasing kailangan sa'yo?
Di ba?
Ang ganda ng eyes.
Hindi ba
Oo.
tayo pwede mag-usap?
Ewan ko sa'yo. Ba ikaw yung iwan?
Nang iiwan.
Oh.
So, mapagkalitaan mo, parang may...
He's cute, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The glasses look good on him.
Uy, joke lang yun, di.
Ano ba kasing kailangan mo?
Di, gusto nga sana kitang yayain para maging head ng decors community for the grad program. Tapos araw-araw.
Decors committee.
Did he leave the school? Leave in what way?
Di, seryoso kasi ako.
Or are they best friends?
Hindi
Or...
bilang kababata mo, kundi bilang student body president. Kailangan na kailangan.
Was he in the movie? I don't remember him in the movie kasi.
I don't remember.
Extracurricular din yun, no? Tsaka isipin mo na lang, dagdag points yung sa college ka. For sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like extracurricular activities.
Oh, okay.
Bali, next week yung meeting, ha?
I don't know if it matters as much.
Hindi pa ako pumapayag.
Kasi parang feeling ko it's still the entrance exam.
Yeah.
Eh? Lingering looks.
Nasuspend ka na dati.
Yeah. Copying of.
Totoo ba?
Mm.
Oo. Kupal kasi ni Mr. Thomas po. Medyo marami kami nahuling na copy ng program. It was me, Philip, and Doy. Siyempre sama-sama kami.
Sobrang close ng tatlo, no?
Yeah. Like brothers.
So they're no longer
Sorry.
friends na ba?
Sorry for what?
Nag-away-away kayong tatlo because of you.
You don't have to say sorry.
Yeah, like Philip deserved it.
I guess. Still, I hope things work out in the end.
Siguro after that.
Speaking of grad ball, what's the plan? Are
Mm.
we going together?
Did you have a grad ball? Did you attend yours?
Why would you think otherwise?
Yes, but no partner.
Wala.
Uh, I remember
Singular.
prom. Like prom, I was with a friend na date.
Mhm.
Know the feel.
And grad ball was just like
Tsaka wala ka pa
anyone.
proposal.
Yeah.
Hello?
Proposal.
Proposal.
Baka Baka isipin mo easy girl ako.
Easy girl.
Sapakin kita dyan.
Pero ako yung nag-observe ng venue ng proposal ni Karen.
Arte.
Ay, oo, si Karen. The ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
Spoken to her.
Yeah, that was really awkward in the movie, right? Like, where...
That was awkward. Ay. So, wala pong label, hindi pa committed.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Or they're still
No, but-
young and they still don't know what they are.
I know, we have to understand that too. I mean, during, like, you know, before, I was like that too.
Mm. Like, my first relationship was college na eh.
That was last year, diba?
Well, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Will. I love you. I love you, Will. Like, kampi tayo dyan. Oh no, he's back in this coin toss thing again. Well, I'm guilty. I'm like that. I usually have something that I ask to decide on things. I'm really bad in decision making. Swimming pool.
Nagmamatch na
Yeah.
sa Miss A.
Unicorn.
I think so.
Mm.
Wait, no, you still haven't answered my question. What are we doing in the resort?
I don't know.
Proposal.
Sabi ni Baby Aaand,
Ay.
dito daw siya puntahan.
Kasi BBR, the fortune teller. Ay!
Ah?
I love her addition to this talaga.
Ay!
Si Ren.
Girl.
Dito na ako nakatira.
Ay.
In-house pang uula ko sa Good Fortune Mountain Beach Resort.
Alam ko sa swimming pool siya nakatira.
Housing, may papool pa. Bongga, di ba?
Bongga.
So that's a good way of them using a remote area for pandemic.
Perfect.
Good job. Ay.
Olo ko. Grabe ang topic ko sa Tadhana, be, ha? So, ano nga meron ngayon dito? So, wala siguro pagbalaki itong...
Ano nga ba? Ay.
Look po.
Taray, look.
Look.
Nakakasosyal, parang stop, look.
Sorry. Benta yung joke sa akin. I'm sorry kung masyado malakas yung tao.
Since you know the cards brought us together, we just want to know how the cards will help us stay together.
You know what? Like, would you?
Perfect.
I'd rather
No.
like work on it
Mo ko.
in a,
Jopay,
diba, within a relationship. Buhay pa si Jopay.
May patali pa, may chains.
paandar yan.
Paano? I love it.
It doesn't translate well to ritual.
Wait, this is her house before, right?
Yeah, oo nga.
Big. Tadhana. Pagmamahal.
Ano, I think it's a setup. Yeah.
Tulungan mo kami.
I love her.
Exorcist.
Ay, Iyamina. Oh my gosh.
Uulitin ko lang, ha? Baka mamaya pa nag-break kayo, balikan niyo ako. Ang mga baraha ay gabay lamang sa buhay.
Yes.
Maaari magbago depende sa mga desisyon yung gagawin sa buhay. Naiintindihan niyo ba?
Opo.
They're still at the resort, no?
I think the resort made a setup for her. It does look like her old house.
Yeah.
Nakita niyo ba ito? Ito ang barahan ng hari at ng apoy.
Oh.
Nako, kailangan niyo mag-ingat. Dahil itong sign na ito ay isang babala para sa inyong dalawa. Pero isang lalaki, ito
Ooh.
kailangan niyo iwasan.
Is this Gio?
Pag sobrahan, nakakapasok.
Lalaking sisira sa amin. May third party.
Kumpa ka? Party?
Koto ko.
Silo pa to.
Party. Pwede rin siyang sumisimbolo sa pag-uugali ng isang tao. Pwede ikaw. O itong si Guapo.
Will the cards tell us when it will happen?
Hindi sinasabi dito pero basta't mangyayari't mangyayari siya. Ito naman ang pangalawang sign. Ito naman ang barahan ng araw. na madalas na sumisimbolo sa kaalaman o sa mga bagay na magiging malapit ka. Yung kaya mo ipagmalaki.
Oh, the relationship.
Relationship.
Baka sinasabi nito na may mangyayari sa hinaharap ng magiging proud kayo sa isa't isa. Kung kailanman yun.
Listen, though.
Listen.
Mahalagaan niyo ang mga pagkakataong ito.
Oh my gosh. Exciting.
Ay, exciting ba?
Maybe you'll tell your parents about me.
Oh!
Invite me over for dinner.
Lol, never gonna happen.
Why?
My mom would kill me.
Is there a label? Is there a
Not yet.
label?
Wala pa nga
naman
eh.
Mamaya nang ilan yan. Di ba tayo?
Yeah, let's wait.
Batang.
Ito naman ang pangatong sign. Itong
Hardships.
sign ito yung marahil ang pinaka-importanting sign para sa inyong dalawa.
Ay.
Nakikita niyo ba ito? Ito ang the full card. May nakatayo sa gitna ng tree. Ibig sabihin, meron kayong importante na
Oh, no, not another decision making for Luke.
sa bangin kagaya nito Aaand o mananatili kayo kung nasan man kayo. Katabi nito ang the world card. Ibig sabihin, may mahalaga kayong desisyon na magbabago sa mundo.
Well,
Hindi natin masasabi kung maganda o masamang epekto nito.
What's the change?
Pero tatandaan ninyo na dapat pag-isipan ito ng mabuti.
Napaka-dramatic itong card reading na to.
Talaga, hindi ka dapat nagpagbiro sa tadhana.
well, I believe in destiny, I think.
I have more questions.
Tapos na ang promo, ang dami ko na kayong chika.
Promo!
May bayad na, may bayad na. Oh, Agot Isidro is the mom. I love Agot Isidro.
Sige na nga. Ano ba yung tanong mo?
Well,
See the one?
I'm looking for a sign. If I should talk to her already.
The ex.
Good segue para ma-one-on-one. Okay?
Stroke. Stroke.
Ito ang Death and Star card.
Ah,
Magkaibang bagay, pero magkadugtong. Sa pagtatapos lamang ng isang pangyayari ang tunay na pagbabago.
Well, yeah, they have to give her closure.
Antayin, kaya walang tamang oras dyan. Ang kailangan mo lang ay gawin mo na.
if you need to do it now.
Do it.
Did I miss anything?
Ganda ng timing.
Mhm.
Meron, yung bayan.
Yung bayad. Well, that's a good segue nga.
Good
Oh,
one.
there, Karen.
Karen. What a place to do it.
It's the same place that they go to, remember?
Mm.
We should really stop meeting like this. Tipong alam mo may isa sa ating iiyak.
May alam.
Well, at least not through text or call.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. They didn't break up. Right? They didn't break up in the movie.
No, they didn't break up in the movie.
Because he just kissed Dominic and then it ended. Oh yes. Oh gosh. I thought may parang alam na si Karen.
No. Isn't this harder to break up in person instead of break up in text?
Well, it's easier through text kasi you don't see each other, but
Yeah.
I think this one is more, in a way, was hurtful because she wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Paano?
I don't know how it happened, but it did. I love them.
Wow.
See,
I'm
if
really
you're gonna
sorry,
be,
Karen.
if you're, no, if you're breaking up with me, I don't want to meet up with you.
Oh. Yeah, we're non-confrontational.
No, well, I don't think there's a point. You just want to see me suffer. Yun lang.
It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do it through text or call, you're the bad guy. You do it in person, you're still the
Yeah.
bad guy.
Yeah.
But he loves somebody else, Karen.
Yeah. That's one thing when you're young, you don't understand that.
No, even if you're older, you don't understand it.
Well, but I guess for me, if you love someone else, then go. I don't want to
Yeah,
keep on trying to fight for
yeah,
that.
we're
Make
kind
you
of the
love me.
same. Like in the sense that I'd rather know that you're in love with somebody else, so at least I would know I need to stop.
Yeah,
Like that's
exactly.
Gio, question. Na-review niyo naman po ba yung celebrity ko listahan ng mga pupunta sa Grand Tour?
Yes, Ben, what about it?
Sina Timmy and Josie kasi pupunta raw sila sa Grand Tour.
oh.
Oy, Pem, ano naman ang nirereklamo mo dyan?
Tatanong ko lang kung pwede yun.
At bakit naman po hindi pwede yun? Eh, pareho naman kami stag.
Mm.
OMG,
I love it. I love the call out.
Timmy, calm down. I have seen the list. And feeling ko naman walang masamang gagawin sina Timmy and Joseph. Besides, wala naman din sa student handbook ang rules for the grad board. Also, welcoming naman tayo sa lahat, including our friends from the LGBTQ+ community, diba?
Yes, Gio for the best president ever!
Diba? Like, again, if it's not affecting your life,
Why
exactly.
makialam? Yeah.
Oh.
Napakita ng lalaki.
Lalaking galing.
Ay, taray,
Ay.
mapa-code name na tayo sa meeting na to.
I love Timmy.
President, may date ka na raw ba?
Change topic. Hindi date ko sa grad ball ang point ng meeting na to.
Well, totoo naman yun. Anyways, bale, yun lang naman ang point ng meeting natin today. If you have any questions, concerns, just don't hesitate na lapitan ako. I'll be around, okay? Thank you so much, guys. See you next week.
Hey, Gio, wow.
Yeah, a lot of people have been posting on Twitter, like, akin ka na lang, Gio.
Yeah.
Ano naman, Gio?
Ayaw ka na ni D, Gio. Akin ka na lang. Sabihin mo na lang.
I wanna say thank you. Dahil tinanggap mo yung invite ko para maging head ka ng Decors Committee.
Sabi mo nga, di ba? Maganda for the resume para sa college application.
Kala ko pa naman ginawa mo yung para sa akin.
Ay, lagi may pa ganon.
Hindi na tayo mga bata.
Anyways, pinag-iisipan ko kasi mag-sign up sa Journey Next Batch. Active ka dun, di ba?
Kala ko ba atheist ka?
Wala lang, just wanna
Oh.
Hype. Religious retreat yun, hindi concerts.
Basta pinag-iisipan ko. Sasamahan mo naman ako, di ba?
Hindi.
Sige na.
Ay, di ba ganyan lagi?
Nakakadi mo.
Is he the fire? Is he the one? Or the king? Or... Ay, may pa-proposal.
Well, sabi mo kasi hindi ka easy, girl. So, you deserve this.
Wow.
Ay, sapakin kita dyan.
You're
You're making everybody people look bad.
Like the way that I proposed to my prom date, I was like, wag na tayong maglaro na lang tayo ng Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Tapos ikaw na lang date ka sa prom. Tapos sabi niya, sure. But the thing is, my prom date was my crush in elementary.
Oh.
But in high school kasi I know that I didn't have a crush on her anymore. Pero we're good friends kasi. The only problem was my friend who has a big crush on her, sobrang galit na galit sa akin. Sabi ko kasi wala akong date so I asked her. Galit na galit siya sa akin.
Oh my God.
I know. Oh, it's the same song.
Yeah. May kachu eh.
Mm-hmm. they really love using the brown paper bag and candles thing ever since the movie.
The theme of Love Beneath the Stars. Boy Foretold.
Ayan.
Yeah.
Yung mga ganyang ako'y sa'yo kagad. May ownership.
May label ba yan? May label ba yan? Like, ako ay sa iyo. You are mine. I am yours ba pala? Pero this is a religious song, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I just thought because they sang
yeah. Maybe to God or to Jesus. Well, a lot of the songs, like if you listen to Christian rock,
I know it wasn't easy, but
ganda ng quality ng shot na, like the background. So good.
Bokeh shot.
With those circle lights thing.
always.
Ang hirap. Talaga? Totoo ka ba? Are you sure?
High school pa lang. Again, the bitter titos. The bitter titos are back.
So
Ipa, I love you. Pero may label na ba? May label.
May label ka ba?
Kayo na ba? May paglohot?
Ayoko mag-assume. So,
Peter Titos talaga.
Dominic,
Hmm.
will you go to the Grand Ball of Fame?
Akala ko, will you be my boyfriend?
Siyempre hindi.
Hmm.
Music stops.
Kainis. Kainis yun Kainis yun
It gave me a migraine.
OMG ka, sis! Pero ano to, engagement? May pa-yes-yes ka pang nalalaman. Nakakaroon. Parang ang lakas makagawa ako.
Tapos sabay pa kami kumanta ng song. So,
Ay!
Ikaw na talaga ang petit.
Petit. Ay, ala.
Ay, Karen. Ay, oh my God. Kakatakot siya. Ay, tapos na.
Oh, that
my
was
God.
wow. That was a
Wow,
good-
okay. Cliffhanger talaga. Ikaw,
Yeah.
IWant TFC.
Well, watching IWant
Okay.
TFC. Oh gosh, wow.
Wow, good. That was a really good episode. I like
Really
it.
good first episode. Really good first episode.
Yes.
So, and the thing is, Karen, like before we started, we was like, wait, I don't remember like what would happen in the movie. Like actually, both of us were kind of, what happened in the movie? So yeah, so we like the whole thing that like Luke hasn't told Karen yet.
Yeah.
So
Forgot about
I was
that.
I totally forgot about that. Like I knew that it just like he did a toss coin. We didn't see the result, but we did see the result, and then he said, never mind, and then just kissed Dominic. So
Yeah.
now
They
we're like,
left it to the coin toss. I remember. It's like, why would you do something like that for an important?
Oh, I was so mad. It's like, well,
So
although, pero ayun nga, like for people who do that, ako kasi I have it's a weird thing. I have an oracle that I ask. Like I ask like whenever I have a difficult time deciding on something, I ask. And regardless of what the decision is, dun mo kasi malalaman if dun mo malalaman
What your reaction is.
what you really want. So like let's say if you're let's say in a situation of a coin toss. Coin toss. What's that? Coin toss. Like
Coin
let's say
toss.
heads or tails. Heads is yes and tails is no, and then biglang yes. Pero gusto mo talaga no. So it gives you more leverage to go with the decision that you want sometimes. But sometimes
your feeling, your initial thought, right?
Because that's
Even
the thing
before
that,
you toss the coin, you already know that you want.
yeah,
which-
but it's just that you're so scared. But the more that whatever that coin tells you, parang no, I still want the other decision. So and that was a very poignant part in the movie. But apparently, yun nga, no judgment to Luke's character, he still does that. But yeah, like transitioning from the movie and the quality is really good. Like the visuals, I
They carry on the theme.
oh, like they can go back and do flashbacks of the movie without it looking like it was
Out of place,
too far out of place and too far off. And yun, they were still able to do a school. I know, like I don't know how they did it. I'm sure they went through all of the COVID-19 restrictions, pero that was the worry that I had. Like, if they're gonna have it in a school, there will be scenes where there will be a lot of people. Although we haven't seen a scene na super dami, except the first part wherein it's a group setting, diba? So I'm sure naman they did all the tests and whatever. But I'm happy that they're still able to do it. I don't question it in my head anymore because I'm sure IWant TFC and Dolly and all of the team will be able to do that. But,
yeah, but I don't think it's a part of the theme anyway. They're in the pandemic, right?
Oh, that they're in the pandemic, so it's easier for us to always pero like diba, in the back of our mind, how did they do that? Pero they're good on their part. I'm sure that they were able to follow everything.
We were just so traumatized by this forever lockdown that we're so not used to seeing that.
Yes, so it's so refreshing to be able to see that. So I'm really happy that they pulled it off. That they were able to go have a production that shows like, let's say, a school setting, that the expectation is there will be a group of people, there will be like students all over. So it's good that they're so far, like the scale still kind of shows that it looks like a school. It doesn't look too empty. So I'm really happy with that. And going to the characters. So let's go to the characters. So we have presenting new characters. So we have the coach. I think the coach's name is Coach Mark.
Coach Mark.
Hari Tari Coach Mark. So it's a new character. And of course,
Very
we have
so macho.
Yeah. We have the headmaster, which is Joel Saracho. From Omando. So they're from IWant TFC. Omando was from Dreamscape as well. So I guess they were able to bring him. So far naman, we haven't seen what they call this opinion or on the LGBT from the headmaster. Yeah. Although I do feel that will come in once the grad ball happens, because from what I saw from the trailer, there were some issues of them dating in the grad ball, and we'll get to see that. So it's not a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but we will get to see that. And I'm happy that Coach Mark, or his name is Victor Silayan, doesn't really care as long as it's outside of the basketball court. But the Philip character is still there. My God,
I mean, like, tiny part. It was a tiny part, but it was a triggering tiny part.
No, because like I was so triggered when like in the and apparently they haven't sorted out the whole thing. So yun nga. So it still it still has that transition from the movie to to the series. It will creep up. So it's there are a lot of things that they have to deal with. So initially, of course, we didn't even know that hindi pa nasabi kay Karen. So that I guess that's a big thing that they have to close. But what do you think? What do you think Karen will do? Like, is it gonna be
what type of character Karen is?
Is it gonna be like a thorn in the relation, or a wrench in the relationship of Dominic and Luke, or would it be like a Pearl situation that parang sa start you would think, oh no, she's gonna be trouble, and then all of a sudden it will dissipate, or maybe it become a supporter or whatever?
I think in the beginning we can see the character coming out medyo a thorn in the relationship. It starts to look like that. The way she reacted at the breakup, parang medyo disappointed, but I can imagine. I mean, to be left for someone of the same sex is.
Pero yun nga, I hope that they don't go that route. I'm sure like straight women or straight girls would also have that thinking na parang bakit ako pinagpalit to a gay guy, or bakit ako pinagpalit in the first place. I hope that she would be a type of character that would go with bakit ako pinagpalit period, rather than bakit ako pinagpalit sa lalaki, because
but not everybody is that woke.
Ayun nga eh. Pero it's a typical trope na parang Na parang yun nga that's the thing that's a conflict. I hope that the Karen character doesn't go that route. And we get to see her more of like she's hurt. I feel for her. Like I would be hurt too if pinagpalit ako in the first place. Pero if pinagpalit ako gay or straight, I hope that shouldn't be a problem. Kasi like we only have 6 episodes and there's just ito pa lang yung first ish conflict that we're foreseeing in the future. Wala pa yung nasa cards. We haven't even seen what the cards are saying. So I hope they close it out.
Good setup with the fortune teller and showing what might be happening in the next 6 episodes, diba? That's a nice setup.
Like, what do you think about the chemistry between Luke and Dominic? Do you think it's still there? Do you think there's still magic? Or
I still think that they have chemistry. I'm interested in seeing what these 2 different type of characters can like connect. How they can connect. They have the chemistry, like the feeling, and you can see that feeling thing. But Luke being more of like a straightish type of like have that
straightish.
Well, you know, they're not too caring. They're not too affectionate. They're more into their own thing, right? And then Dominic is a little bit more forward and charming and all that stuff. Or these 2 separate type of characteristics gelling together is kind of interesting. Like, would 2 different people be able to connect with each other when they think so differently, right?
Actually, I'm on a different. Ako naman, my perspective is very different. Like in my head, or the way that I'm seeing how Luke is being presented, he's the person who's more worried about the relationship. He's the person who's worried about the 2 of them, like really making sure that everything happens the way that it happens. On the side of Dominic, he seems to be very affected with like how like outside elements would affect their relationship. So parang, I'm sure they're both invested in the relationship. Pero it's kind of in my perspective, it's kind of refreshing to see the guy who came from a straight world and then moving to being in love with someone of the same gender to be like all in, like to be like, okay, I'm willing
really
to
all in. Is he really
like,
all in?
I feel like it. Like he seems like he's worried on how to make sure that the relationship works. Parang ganon. Like he's excited to meet the parents of Dominic.
That's true.
He wants to know how to deal with Karen and make sure that Karen he closes that chapter of his life with Karen. Although I know that he feels bad for doing that. Versus Dominic's character, which is in a way I feel that he's the type who's parang with a lot of the people who are part of the LGBT na parang who are really in the mindset of pag meron, sige, meron. Pag wala, I'm gonna be really sad. Yeah. Yung parang he's resigned on the fact that it's not allowed. He's resigned on the fact that there are restrictions. Versus Luke, who's like, I'm in love. This what I'm feeling. I'm gonna go for it. Diba?
And I think it's because the energy, like it's more subdued in Luke. Hindi siya like,
parang like
go get her. Oh yeah.
But in the subtle things that he does, like parang sobrang nagmadali siya just to be able to get to the performance of Dominic. The whole fact that he did, he does the effort in a quiet way. Dominic is like very, parang there are things that he's afraid of, like things that could break the relationship. Although I'm kind of and that's why I'm kind of interested on how the third party, which is Gio, will come into the picture. Is it gonna be more of Dominic being attracted more to Gio? Because it seems like Luke is all in, or Luke being like, okay, did I make the right decision? Because there's this third party that's gonna come in. Although we haven't seen it yet. We're just assuming these things. But I'm really excited because if you're gonna think about it, like what we love about like BL stories especially when they get together, or what not love pala, what we want to see, and like whenever a BL story ends, is how their dynamics would be, and that's something that we are seeing in ano ba, Game Boys, or usually the sequels of series, or season 2 of series. Here, kasi it ended with just a kiss. Now we get to see the dynamics. Although
how are they in a couple?
Yeah, although the cynical and worried and anxious guy in me is parang, oh no, obviously there are so many things that could come in, like the school, the parents, like third parties would make sure that they break. Oh, pero I'm really hoping it's a happy ending at the end.
It's very interesting, this dynamic. I want to know exactly what's gonna happen with the relationship, with their family, with themselves. Let's see how it goes. Their characteristics, their personalities are different, and let's see how they make it work. Because for me, when two people have different personalities, I keep on trying to think, how can they make it work if they really think that differently, right? But then let's see.
Pero like in a way, we've experienced this. Like, we've had relationships, or you're currently in a relationship with someone, but you won't always agree on everything. You won't always have the same mindset. Like some people are so more outgoing, some people are more subdued. But yun nga, we get to see how they will deal with it. Una, it's their first gay relationship, kasi technically Luke has had a relationship with Karen, but it's their first gay relationship. And pangalawa, they haven't had that experience yet. So how will they deal with all these outside factors, or even their internal factors of jealousy or time and all those things? But in 6 episodes, I don't know, man. Like I think Dreamscape was able to do a good job in closing Omando. So Dolly will definitely make sure that this is written well. So I'm really happy that they got the opportunity to make it into a series. Yeah,
it's a 30-minute episode that's fully packed with a lot of stuff happening. Yeah.
Wala masyadong flashback. Well, wala pa naman.
Tiny bit.
But yeah, so obviously we're gonna be reacting to the next episodes. Really excited on what's gonna happen next. As always, if you like what we're doing, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Please leave a comment down below if you have anything that you want to suggest. If there are things that we missed, again, we're actually I'm super happy that they retained Timmy. I forgot the other guy's name, but you know, parang that effect, that parang naitawid nila from the movie to the small screen, to the series. But yeah, so thank you very much for joining us. As always, my name is Gus.
And I'm Will. And we're the
Review Boys.
See you.